Hi, welcome back to Oso Farm. I'm here with my husband, Brian, and it's the end of a weekend. It's a Sunday night, and we are here cooking together. We are gonna cook penne with butternut squash. This is a Food Network recipe that we actually found after watching Garden Answer a year ago. So he's gonna help me, and we're also gonna make Godiva's Lava Cakes. Here are our ingredients. We're gonna grill some of these chicken tenders so it's a little bit more filling. The recipe does not call for any meat. So here are the ingredients. This is what we're gonna use to season the chicken. This is one of the, oh here it is. This is the Weber honey garlic from Sam's, and penne pasta, and then I'm gonna use, we're gonna make a little bit of this gluten-free rotini. Calls for Parmesan cheese, minced garlic, oregano, crushed red pepper flakes, fresh pepper, olive oil. It does call for mushrooms. I don't have any fresh mushrooms, so we're going to double the red onion. And we usually buy the butternut squash already fresh and cut, but this was a much cheaper way to do it. So we're gonna try to see if we can figure out how to get this thing open. So the first thing we're gonna do is grill the chicken and then dice it up. I've got our water going. So what are you gonna do? Do you wanna do chicken or dice the veggies?
How about I work on the butternut squash?
Okay, and the red pepper and the red onions?
Yes, I'll do the onions and the squash.
And I will grill this chicken on the skillet. Then I'm gonna get this chicken opened up and kind of find a workspace here. My sweet Lizzy is polishing my silver. Ironically, this is something that she always asks me, Mom, can I do this?
Because look at the before.
I mean, it is really gratifying. So these 2 cups, when I did our China Hutch reveal, really looked sad and pitiful. This is what we did our wedding night toast in, and they just get really tarnished. And then our adoption agency gave some of the kids a really pretty silver bell on the day of their adoption, so they need to be polished.
Yeah, I went by these.
So here is the box. This was from Sam's, and it was in a grocery haul from months ago. It was clearanced at Sam's, so you can't find it at Sam's anymore, but maybe online or in your local grocery store. And you can make 6 at a time. So some of my kids are working and not here tonight, so I'm just gonna, this will be enough for 5 of my kids and Brian. I can't have this, unfortunately, because it's gluten-free. So you, it is glutinous. It's not gluten-free, I should say. So we're gonna, for 6 right here, there's instructions on the back. It tells us we need 3 eggs and 1/3 a cup of butter. So we're gonna do that after we get dinner already set up. I bought these chicken tenders at Aldi. I did a fill-in haul, and when we did our freezer meals, I realized that what I had planned, I actually did not, for the month, I did not have enough chicken for 2 of the meals, this butternut squash recipe being one of them. So whenever we're grilling any kind of chicken, we just sprinkle both sides with kosher salt and the seasoning mix. And then if it's a chicken breast, I grill it so it's kind of seared on the skillet, and then I usually put it in the oven to bake all the way. But since these are little thin tenders, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook them completely on the skillet. I'm always kind of heavy with the seasoning. Luckily we buy it in bulk at Sam's. I'm just gonna flip these over. Do the same thing on this side. And when we get them on the skillet, we can check in. There is Evan. He's back in the boys' room. He is on his iPad, squealing, having fun. I'm just gonna stretch this. Let this be enough. Okay, obviously we will have quite the counter to clean. Luckily, I'm not on counter duty tonight. Nice and hot. Probably do, I don't know, 4 minutes on each side. So I just flipped these. They've been cooking for maybe 5 minutes. So they probably cooked on one side about 3.5 minutes. And so they're kind of thick, thicker than I realized. They may be a few minutes longer. I have the penne pasta going. Brian's cutting up this squash. We're getting there. Okay, so directions say heat a tablespoon of olive oil. We're gonna do 2 because we're doubling this, of olive oil in the skillet and heat the squash. So we're gonna pour the squash in there. This says to add salt and pepper. The squash is starting to brown and is getting soft. So this is we doubled the red onion since we did not have mushrooms. We're just gonna add this. It said to set the squash aside and then cook the red onion, but I'm not doing that. We're just gonna cook the squash a little bit more. So let's see, cook red onion and add garlic and red pepper flakes. So it says half a teaspoon. So I'm going to add a whole teaspoon since we're doubling this. And then, 3 tablespoons of oregano. So we're going to add 6 tablespoons of oregano. That's not a lot. We will tone that down a little bit. Let's add 5 instead of 6. I feel like that's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those look like they were heaping.
Heaping. Well, this probably ended up being about 6. And then it said, I already forgot, a half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So I'm going to live on the edge and actually add 1.5 because we like things a little bit spicy. So 1 would have been doubling it. And then it says add a couple cloves of garlic, 4 cloves of garlic. So I'm going to do 2 of these big heaping. This is the minced garlic and water. So it says we cook this and then we add it to the pasta and then we stir in 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. So we're gonna add 2 cups. Oh my gosh, our chicken.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, it looks good.
We ended up, don't get hurt. We ended up needing to put it in the oven because it wasn't getting cooked in the center and we did not set a timer.
Oh, that looks good.
So this is not Food
You want me to cut this up?
Network. So I'm preheating the oven for the chocolate. One of our kids called it, I can't even say
Godiva.
it. Godiva, which I thought was really cute. It is not Godiva. On another note, my daddy, who passed away a little over 10 years ago, always on Valentine's Day would give me actual Godiva chocolate. So good. Miss you, Daddy. Okay, so we added he diced up the chicken. It actually looked great. We did not burn it, praise the Lord, and stirred that up. So I'm just going to add a little bit to my gluten-free. Save most of it for their big pot. Maybe one more little scoop. Okay, and then here's their penne noodles. I'm just going to kind of, we put olive oil in here, but man, noodles start to stick. Ooh,
hot.
That has a little heat to it. It has rubber handles, but these are 2 of the skillet pans that we want to, that we wanted to replace. Okay, he's helping me one-handed. I'm going to try to get all those yummy onions in there. Okay. All right. So we're gonna. That pan isn't hot, thankfully. Oh my gosh, this is so much food. This definitely will be dinner tonight and a full couple days of lunches probably, but it's really light and yummy. Gets a little bit dried out after it's been in the fridge, so we'll maybe before we put it back in the microwave just drizzle a little bit more olive oil on it. So lastly, I am just, it said 2 cups, so I'm just gonna kind of, there's probably 1.5 cups.
Can't have too much cheese.
And then true. Okay, now I'm just gonna add I keep this Parmesan cheese from Sam's frozen, and it always, we go through about 1 every month and a half. Okay. We need our pot to be a teeny bit bigger here. All right, so let's serve up a bowl of each. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we're gonna pause our video and eat dinner, and then we will make the dessert. Okay, there is one that is not gluten-free. Haven't stirred mine up yet.
That sunlight's coming in.
I don't know if I added enough yummies to mine. There's some chicken.
Where did it all go?
It's just hiding. I don't think I added enough. That's okay. Here's my gluten-free. It always looks a little bit sadder than... So here's regular and here's gluten-free. On another note, this is in my September haul. This is a new thing. I don't know if it's new to Aldi. I've never seen it before. Periscato bubbly dry cider.
I thought it tasted like an unsweetened pear juice.
Sort of tastes like sparkling cider that you and the kids have at like Thanksgiving.
The light is terrible here.
Sorry, the sun is but it's not sweet at all. It's nice. I don't know if I'd buy it again, but we have a 6-pack of it, so we're gonna go eat dinner and check back in after dinner. Okay, we're done with dinner. It was really delicious. Half the kids said it was too spicy with the extra half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and then some loved it that way. So I thought it was really good. So we're starting these. It just says Breeze. These little pans, these came with the box mix. I melted 1/3 cup of butter already in the microwave, and then I'm adding 1 pouch of the lava cake mix in here. Then it says to stir until blended and then microwave for an additional 20 seconds. More. Okay, 20 seconds in the microwave. Whew. It's a little bit hot. I don't know how that is gonna fill up 6. To make, oh. I did this wrong, y'all. Okay.
It helps to read the directions.
It does read directions. So it's confusing because I was following this directions, and then it says down here to make 6 lava cakes, use 3 pouches and 1 stick of butter. But then this said to use 1/3 cup of butter.
That would be 1/3.
Is 1 cup. But this says use 1 stick, which is half a cup of butter.
Well, you just don't use as much butter.
Okay. If this has 1/3 cup in it,
You need to get to a half.
I need to get to a half. This, because 1 stick. This is when I cut off the stick. One stick is half a cup of butter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you need.
So I'm just gonna melt this. And then I'm just gonna add it to this, and we're gonna hope for the best. It's Godiva chocolate, so whatever it's gonna be good. All is well in the world. We are lining up spices.
Say hi. Hi. All right.
Okay. So, nothing that I need is available to me.
You need these?
Okay, so rewind. We're going to do this again. And then we're going, yes.
The one that I broke? Did I break a whisk?
No.
That was the bowl. I broke the bowl.
The whisk is on the other side. Then we're gonna microwave this yet again.
Whisk.
So we're back to step 2, 3.
How long are you supposed to microwave it
20
for?
seconds. Here we go. Oh yeah,
But you've already
this is my
microwaved
88 cent. What? But I didn't microwave it with this new powder. So we're gonna go for it. Yay! Now we are going to add an egg. 3 eggs this time. And we're gonna bake 13 to 15 minutes. That's the egg I cracked earlier. I should do it there and not the counter. Let's clean up the floors today. Okay. Now how am I gracefully gonna pour this into these tiny little...
If you had the bowl that I broke,
I know, it had the little what's that called? It's not spout. What is it called? Spatula. This is my rainbow sprinkle spatula, courtesy of Hobby Lobby. It makes me happy. If I saw more, I would buy more. It's very cute. Okay. Into a preheated 400-degree oven for 13 to 15 minutes. We are gonna do 13 because we want it nice and gooey on the middle, in the middle. Start. Should we let the tops totally set, or you think they're good? I think they're good.
Yeah, those are good.
We're gonna see if it's lava inside.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. That's
Oh,
good.
that looks good. Okay, moment of truth.
So you don't want to taste this?
I don't know. I'll debate.
Or hot.
Does it taste like Godiva chocolate? Can you tell a difference from like Betty Crocker brownie mix?
I don't know. I don't know if I could tell the difference.
Does it taste like a brownie? Describe it.
It tastes like chocolate. So it's very warm, fluffy on the outside, very rich and creamy on the inside. It's good. I enjoy it. It'd be better with ice cream.
I know. That's a total bummer. We are out of ice cream. Okay, so that wraps up this video. Whew, it's been a fun weekend, but kind of a long one. So we're gonna eat this delicious treat and head to bed.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Continue to keep watching, and we'll continue posting these videos. See you next time.
Bye.